Hey, this is Andrew Brown from Exam Pro, and we are looking at the Tco Calculator for Azure. So if you remember earlier in the course, we talked about the total cost of ownership. That's what Tco stands for. It's about showing an enterprise that operates on-premise how much money they would save if they moved onto cloud, onto Azure. So that's what the Tco Calculator does. It estimates the cost savings you can realize by migrating your workloads to Azure. So what it can do is it can generate out a detailed report and export as a PDF to send to your decision makers. Now you have to input all the information in, but it's going to help you convince your boss, convince the executive level that it's time to move over to the cloud because they'll be saving tons and tons of money. And so if you want to use that calculator, you just got to go to azure.microsoft.com/pricing/calculator, and it's going to give you an idea of how much you'll save. And now this is only a little bit of what it generates out because it's a very detailed report. But in this example, it would compare on-premise to the cost savings of Azure. And in this case, this person would be saving $130,000 over 5 years. And it's going to vary on use case. But yeah, that is the Tco Calculator. So I just wanted to quickly show you the Tco Calculator in action. If you want to find it yourself, just type in Azure Tco Calculator into Google, and you should be able to find your way here. So what I've done here is I've defined my workload. So in my workflow, I've defined some servers. So we have some Linux servers. We have 10 of them, 4 processes, 4 cores, 8 gigabytes of RAM. And then here I've added 4 servers that are databases running Postgres. Then I added some HDD drives. So I said 3 terabytes, 2 terabytes backup, etc. And then I defined some network bandwidth. So going on to the next step, we're going to adjust our assumptions. This helps us to make it even more accurate, the estimate. So we can choose our currency, some other additional features we might want to consider where we might save money, like using Azure Hybrid Benefit. And then down below, we can tweak some of our costs that we do know about for our on-prem. So there's a lot here to tweak it to make it more accurate. And then if we go to next, we're going to get our savings here. So just wait a moment. And so over a 5-year period, we should save $666.158. And you can drop it down if you want to do 1 year. We'll go to 1 year. So here it says $381. And we have a lot of graphics here, as you can see. And then down below, you should be able to download it. So you can just go ahead and download the results there. And that is the Tco Calculator.